Hey everybody, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my first plan with me in the Aura Estelle Cloud. I'm so hype about this. If I sound like not hype, it's because I'm tired. It's not because I'm not hype. Sorry, I blanked. I was like, what am I right now? Yeah, I'm a little tired right now because I procrastinated and it's 8 p.m. on Tuesday. I'm sorry. But yes, this is my first time using the cloud. I'm so excited. It's so nice to plan in. I was gonna say it's bittersweet, but I said that last plan with me. It's because I filmed that like 2 days ago. But I'm gonna be using Netflix and chill. This is for the week of New Year's. Um, I decided to use some rose colored days date covers with this. I really like them and I like how they looked in my last spread, so I'm like all about it. But yeah, pretty much all of the foil that I use is Scribble Prints Co. If not, then I will say so. I use the Pink Rose, the Heart Wiggle that came out last week, and I love it so much. It was Andrea's suggestion to do that, and then I mixed in some silver. So yes, this is my new planner, obviously. I'm going to be using this, no more Erin Condren videos. I do still have some spreads that I have to do in that planner that I will be posting on Instagram whenever I finish them, but it's going to be all about that cloud. Okay, sorry, I feel like I'm so scatterbrained right now because there's things that I want to talk about. So, like I said, this is the week for New Year's, so I figured that I would talk about 2019. I saw a lot of people did posts and stuff about 2019 and the decade as well and what happened every year. But honestly, I don't remember where I was 10 years ago. I was either in England or Germany. I don't know the specifics. That's too far for me. My memory is so bad. So, I'm just going to talk about last year, and I actually was talking to my therapist about this in our session today because we were talking about goals and stuff, and I just she was like, "Okay, so was 2019 a good year for you or not?" And I started off the year with a breakup that I did not see coming, and honestly, I grew so much from that breakup. I am thankful for the relationship because I learned so much about myself, but I'm glad that the breakup happened when it did and that it didn't progress further. Also, I figured out what the shakiness is. It's when my door opens and closes, and Noelle was coming in and out when I was filming this. So yeah, I'm sorry. But sorry, scatterbrained. I say sorry a lot too. I need to work on that. So yeah, I learned a lot through that relationship, and that ended in February-ish. And then besides that, I feel I mean, my depression's been bad this year, but when hasn't it? And I did have some toxic, smaller, not as long term relationships with um friends, I guess, and with guys. I don't know, I just feel 2019 wasn't the year for relationships for me, and that's okay. Um and what else happened? I got a lot of tattoos. I got a ton of tattoos in 2019, which I'm very happy about. And then I also got to travel. I got to go to Vegas 2 times, and I got to go to New York City for the first time, which was amazing. So, I said that it wasn't the best year, it wasn't the worst year. I feel it was just it was an okay year. I learned a lot last year, and I mean, my therapist was like, you've also grown a lot. I mean, and I do see growth in myself. I know that I'm a lot more comfortable with my emotions now. I'm not someone who's hiding them anymore. I I know that I've grown. So, yeah, that's kind of what 2019 was for me. I hope that 2020 is better, obviously. I don't know who doesn't hope that the year is better. And I hope that this decade is going to be great. Um, it's so crazy. I know that everybody has said it. Everybody that's my age is saying oh my gosh, isn't it crazy? In this decade, I'm going to have kids and get married and all of that. That is kind of crazy to think about. Um, but yeah, so my word for this year is believe. And I was really struggling. Tattoo Teacher Plans, Taylor, she did a video on mind mapping, and I highly recommend watching it and watching her videos. She's wonderful. Um, and I got so much inspiration from it. And I've been trying to figure out what, because I'm not a big person on New Year's resolutions and doing goals and stuff like that. unless I'm doing very SMART goals, you know, like the very specific ones, manageable. I don't remember all the words. Sorry, one second. Noelle is like scratching at my door. Um, but yeah, like I like to have very specific goals because if not, then they're not achievable. So I like doing a word. I don't remember what last year was. It's just kind of funny. But this year I was like, I don't really know. It's really stressful. And then I was driving home from work and Don't Stop Believing came on and I was like, you know what? I really need to start believing. Believing in like a lot of different things, but mainly believing in myself because I feel like I don't do that a lot. And that's not good. I need to be my number one fan. And so I need to start believing in myself and also believing in others. I have really bad trust issues, but like who doesn't, you know? But just believing that there is and there can be good in people and not to just expect the worst. And then just believing that like things are going to happen for me. You know, like I'm not going to be single forever. Like, I'm gonna figure out which hair color I want to have for the rest of my life soon. Like I just have to believe, you know. I don't know. I try not to get. I try not to get too sappy and serious. So I gotta add a little joke in there. But yeah, just believing. There are like some goals that I want to do, which I did talk about in my last video. I talked about like kind of cutting soda out. Um, and yeah, just like baby steps because I do want to get more healthy, but I'm not gonna like push that because that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing. I'm happy that I'm eating food. That's like my main thing. Like, as long as I'm eating food, I think I'm good right now. I don't need to be worried about anything else. So, yeah, that's kind of my spiel. I thought that was going to take a lot longer than it did. Um, like, this kit came out, and it's an anytime kit, but it is kind of like it came out with like the Valentine's Day kits. I love this kit so much. Kitten is just this one, and it's wonderful. And I was gonna use it for Valentine's Day, but then I was just kind of like, you know, I don't think I'm gonna be in a relationship, and this is a cute like anytime kit. And I was gonna use Holiday Soiree, but it just like didn't match this week for me. Like this week I was very sad. I've been very like depressed lately, which you guys know about, and I also just like didn't do anything really for New Year's. I went to bed early. I fell asleep like at 7 or 8. Like it was a very low key New Year's. So I just decided that I wanted to use this kit. I love using Valentine's Day kits anyways, and there's quite a few that I want to use because last year I kind of boycotted Valentine's Day because of the breakup. So I have a lot that I want to use. So I decided to use this one and I love it so much. It turned out so pretty and it looks really, really great in my cloud. So I didn't really white out a lot in this, and I don't think I really needed to white out the sidebar area. But I just, you know, this is my first spread, so the bottom washing I didn't white out. I whited out the date covers, and then most of the sidebar I didn't really white out. So that's pretty great because the lines are very faint, which is great because you still have the lines there if you want to use them to like line things up, but they're not like so in your face that like you can see them heavily through the stickers, which is wonderful. Like, I'm so happy. Like, this whole entire spread, it took me, I think, like an hour, which for doing mixed metals and also for, like, having Noelle, like, coming in and out of my room, I feel like is pretty good. Um, Considering the fact that it normally takes me probably about an hour and a half-ish, maybe, like, yeah, somewhere around, like, an hour and a half. Because I pull my stickers out ahead of time, but I don't know. I plan slow. I was watching Shark Tank at the beginning of this, and then I started watching Bachelor, which I have not finished yet, but oh gosh, it's a show. It's a show. Yeah, so let's play catch up. I used a City Stickers full box overlay in silver on the double box on the sidebar, which I love that double box so much. Sorry, excuse me. And then I used a quote box on Friday for the inside of my day extender. I'm showing you here that I'm using the wiggle. So I did every other box in the pink rose foil, and then I pulled in some silver ones. This year, what does it say? The year is yours. That is a quote box overlay that was a freebie 2 years ago. So you can't grab that in the shop, but Yeah, I was playing around with what I wanted to do with the Thursday girl. Um, and I was like, should I just like use the pink on it? And I was like, nah, 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 nah. Don't worry, I figured it out. I pulled out a sticker from Rose Colored Days. It was like a confetti kind of one. And then for the double box, I pulled in some corners. These are the deco corners in shop. And then I put the weekend banner on the double box. So yeah, I really, really like how this turned out. I originally was like thinking about not using the header overlays in the pink rose foil, but I like needed them in my life and they look so good. I'm so happy that I decided to use them because like y'all, it's legendary. But I'm gonna be right back because Noelle is scratching at my door. Okay, I'm back. Noelle like could not decide if she wanted to be in the room or not. So she's now in my bed. If you hear any sniffling or any of that, that's Noelle. Also, she likes to like throw down all of my like pillows and stuff. She's a character for sure. But I don't really know like what to talk about. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like come back whenever all the glitter header overlays are done. Okay, I think that we're like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, I think that was like Noelle left the room. I don't know. I'm putting the bottom wash the overlay on now. Oh my gosh, that looks so crooked. I like was having such a hard time with like putting stickers down straight for some reason. Ugh, yeah, it was a struggle. So I'm putting the bottom wash the overlay down, which I don't really like how that looks that much. I didn't put it at the very top, which I don't know why I didn't do that, but we're learning. We're live, laugh, love, and learning right now. My sense of humor is terrible right now. I'm so sorry. I am tired and like I feel like I might be getting sick, but I don't know. It's like a weird thing. I don't know. And now I'm putting in the date numbers, which I use the ones from the Wiggle. I seriously love these date covers so much. I saw something on Lauren's Facebook group that she's coming out with more of these for like this planner sale that's coming up. And I'm like thinking about getting them because I really like how they look. I love the SBC ones, but sometimes I just like this like new look. I don't know. It's really pretty. So I'm putting down the date numbers. Really cute. And then I think we're going to be going into Monday. Yeah, I was trying to figure out like, do I leave both the sheets here? I think maybe Noelle like left my room again. Whenever there's like a big pause like this, especially this time, it was because Noelle like left my room because she could not decide what she wants to do. And she's like staring at me right now. She's like, Mom, I can hear you talking about me. I know, honey bun. Anywho, getting all situated here. And where are we at? There we are. Okay, so first thing on Monday, I marked that I slept in. I ended up taking this day off because this was the day after I got back from Vegas, and I just like needed to sleep in and take the day off. So I used this Once More with Love sloth sticker just because I love it so much. And then I hung out with my little brother. So I used this Toffee Bananas, nope, Paper Shire sticker because I don't really have any like brother and sister stickers. I have a bunch of like baby stickers and I have like a bunch of like girls together stickers. And like I get that like two characters that have bows in them could be like a girl and a guy, two guys, two girls, like whatever. But just like I don't know, I just felt like this was like my best option, so I used that. We went to Target and we went to the mall. We got some, what are they called? The Funko Pops. And what else did I need to get? I think I got like a rollerball perfume thing for this like new Marc Jacobs scent. It's like the blue one, like in the Daisy line. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. Um, I didn't realize like how expensive perfume was because like I feel like I get one like every couple years and it's normally like for Christmas, but like perfume is expensive. Um, and then I asked him what he wanted to have for like I think it was like dinner, and he was like steak and shake if we can, and we were like towards down south, so we got steak and shake because that's his favorite place. And then I had to go to HEB to get some stuff, so I used a grocery run script from the Wiggle, which I'm so happy that the Wiggle, like this Wiggle format is wonderful. This is my first time using it on camera, but I have used it in a spread that you guys have not seen because that Wiggle has not been released. But when it is released, that spread, I'm going to show y'all, it is so cute. And then I did film and I washed my hair. So the filming sticker is from the Whimsical Cat Studio, and then the wash hair munchkin is from Once More with Love. Moving on to Tuesday, it was New Year's Eve, so I used this like clinking glass sticker, which is from Once More with Love. It's from her like New Year's deco sheet. And then I had Starbucks, so I marked that with a Once More with Love cup. I use a lot of Once More with Love stickers if you could not tell, which I feel like you can tell pretty well. Then, I feel like my laptop's gonna like die. I don't know how long it has. It says it's on 11. Your Mac top? Okay. Let's pause this really quick because my laptop's about to die. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I know this has been a hot mess of a voiceover, and I'm so sorry. I've never like had to take so many breaks, but it happens sometimes, and I'm waiting till last minute, so I need to like, this is my only try that I have. So anyways, I had therapy this day, so I used a Once More with Love sticker for that, and then I did have Taco Bell. I had Taco Bell 4 times this week. Pretty proud of myself. I say that half sarcastically. So I used this Once More with Love taco, and then a Kenzie's Creations custom script, and then I did put some In My Feelings stickers. I put those for if I had a crying session because I have been in my feelings for the past couple weeks. And if you notice, I haven't really been putting In My Feelings stickers in there just because I was like, if I'm literally in my feelings all the time, like, I feel like I shouldn't put it in every day. So I put it in for times that I was really, really upset. So I used a Once More with Love sticker for that. And then I did have Domino's, so I used this food doodle from the Wiggle. Then I tried to get creative for New Year's, but I did not like the way that looked. It just was not working for me. So I decided to use another piece of deco, this like disco ball, which I love. I really want one of those. That's what it's called, right? A disco ball. It's really cute. And then I used a New Year's Eve script. There is like a New Year's Eve like script little sampler in the shop. Oh yeah, I found this like random Taco Bell sticker, which was for another day. But yeah, I didn't use any of those stickers because like I literally did not do anything for New Year's. I had pizza, then I laid down and accidentally fell asleep. So, yep. So it was New Year's, and then I did sleep in this day. So I used this Once More with Love sloth sticker and the sleep in script. And then I was in my feelings when I woke up. It was really bad. Yay, we love that. But I think Andrea gave me like a nice little like pep talk, and it was really great. Then I went to Starbucks on my way to work because I get Starbucks all the time. The Starbucks for Life is over and I didn't win anything, and I'm kind of salty because I had like 2 out of the 3 for everything. That game is rigged. Anyways, I also uploaded on this day. I think I wrote in that I did, but I don't remember if I actually did. I could be lying. No, I feel like I did. Yeah, I think I did upload this day. And then I did fill orders this day. I think I filled and packed them because there weren't too many. Just a nice little like slim thick amount, you know? So I used this custom munchkin of myself, which you can get in the shop in the bundle. and then a Kenzie's Creation script, and then I had Taco Bell, which I actually was like I don't know if I want to get it like 2 days in a row. And then Andrea texted me. She's like, "Hey, can you go get me food?" Like, I went Taco Bell, and I was like, "This is a sign. This is my time to shine. I'm gonna go get Taco Bell." I was so happy. Love that. I feel like Andrea like knew that I needed Taco Bell, and so she decided. I don't know, but I was very happy about it. And then on Thursday, I did sleep in again. This week, like I said, it was like I only worked like 40 hours this week, and I just kind of was like easy on myself. I was letting myself like take this week for me. I don't know. I'm back on my grind now. Yeah, no. I feel like my laptop is really loud. I don't know if you guys are going to hear it on the voiceover, but it's like really loud right now. It's like heavy breathing at me. It's probably like, ah, we're working. I don't know. Anyways, I got Starbucks, and then I had Bush's chicken for lunch. We all got like 2-piece meals, but they gave us like 6 pieces, and I was determined, and my stomach hurt so bad afterwards. And then I was in my feelings. Love that. So I used the Stick with a Plan Go Girl, which she doesn't like really match, but like that's like all I wanted to do. And then I used this Erin Condren little doodle, which is from the 5-year bundle, and a film script. I used the Erin Condren one because I filmed an Erin Condren one, but like in the future I can use like a cloud one for like filming in my cloud. Who am I? I don't know. Then on Friday, I decided to sleep in. I took this day off. It was an Emily day. I did a lot of my favorite things just to kind of see if that would help. I don't know. I was like, at this point, I'll do anything, you know? It was also payday, and I used the payday script from The Wiggle, which I love. It's so pretty. I love, like, the calligrapher. Like, is so talented. I love it. And then I had coffee bean and tea leaf because I was going for all my favorite things. And there's one that is like on the way to San Antonio, so I got that. And then I feel like I'm going really fast. I drove to San Antonio. Basically, I really wanted to get Cold Stone, and there's not one in Austin, so I go to San Antonio when I want it. And it's about an hour and a half drive there and then an hour and a half back. I know that sounds a little crazy, but like you gotta do stuff for yourself, you know? Like, I'm justifying this. It's fine. I don't do it all the time. And it's not like I like had other obligations. So I marked that I drove to San Antonio. And then I marked that I got Cold Stone, which I was so happy about. I get the cotton candy flavor with marshmallows inside, which sounds so good right now. Ooh, I need to go again, but I'm going to wait a little bit. I just really wish we had a Cold Stone here. I think it's because we have Amy's here that we don't have Cold Stone, and it just makes me so upset. But also just ice cream in general sounds really good right now. And then I did go shopping. I went to Ulta, and because I had to get concealer, and then I got some Taco Bell on my way back, and I stopped at the outlets in San Marcos, and I went into Lululemon. There was nothing there for me, and then I went into the Kate Spade outlet to just like look around, but I ended up going to Vans and getting a pair of like the slip-on Vans, which I love. I've been wearing them nonstop. So great. And then I took a nap when I got back, a nice little cute nap, and then I went to Chewy's. And funny story, I actually like talked to a guy there. I know, right? Like I never do that. And like it didn't turn out like to anything, but y'all, I kind of like low key hit on somebody in person by myself. Can we get a little round of applause for that? Because, you know, I was like texting Delilah. I was like, can I do this? Can I do this? And she was hyping me up. It was all that I needed. And then, yeah, I got Voodoo Donuts afterwards. And then I slept in on Saturday, just like a little bit. I still like got to work at 6:30. And then I got Starbucks on my way to work. And then I got Wendy's for us for lunch. I've been getting like the chicken nuggets and then chili cheese fries. It's so good. Chili cheese fries is so good too. I had Taco Bell for lunch today, and I was like really hungry afterwards. Like I should have gotten more, so now I'm just like hungry. And then I did go to HEB. I went to HEB after my mom's open house, but it was just the way that it fit in. So my mom had an open house for her new office that she's working at. So I used a Once More with Love like best friend sticker to mark that. And then I got IHOP with my little brother, which I was like really craving IHOP, so I was really happy to get it. And then Noelle was being very playful. She's being playful today too. It just means that we like chase each other around. It's so funny. She's the funniest dog ever. I love her so much. And then moving on to Sunday. Sunday I got Starbucks. And then I also had Taco Bell for lunch. And then I went home, I changed, and got my mom, and we went shopping for stuff for her new office. We went to Home Goods Tuesday morning, which was a flop. We went into Michael's so I could see if they had the Once More with Love stuff. And then we went and got Brick House Tavern for dinner. It was amazing. It was my second time going, and I love it so much. We definitely have to go again. And I used the like burger icon from the Wiggle for that. And then we did go to Target, which I found some really good stuff at Target. I found some good stuff at Home Goods too. I actually haven't like taken anything out of the bag because I've been so tired lately. Yeah, it's bad. But I found some really cute stuff. All the Valentine's Day stuff is out right now, and I'm just like, oh, so cute. And then I did record my voiceover for the Plan With Me that went up on Monday, and I washed my hair. So that was my week. That was my first week in my cloud. Let me know if you guys are using the cloud, and also what your New Year's like word or goals are, all of that jazz. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys love this. I'm so sorry how shaky this is. So shaky. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this and that you guys all had a safe and happy New Year's, and I will see y'all in my next video.